Hello, everyone, and welcome to my live Akashic Messages with me, Natasha Rocha. And this is how I am so grateful to give back to the community where I can use my gift to support all of you. I'm so excited to be here. I go live every Tuesday, and yeah. So the way this works is I'll do a quick meditation to ground us, center us, and really get us kind of like anchored in to the session. And then what will happen is we'll start to go live. Good morning, Marisol. If you would like a message, a healing and activation, whether it's a personal message or something that's happening in the grander scheme of things, feel free to ask. Please add in a capital letter. Hi, Millie. Hi, Sarah. Please put your request in capital letters. This is such a beautiful, amazing group that comes together, that supports each other. And that's how I can tell the difference between what's for me and what's support for each other. So please put in your requests in capital letters, and I will randomly choose some, and you will see how I can support you as best I can. So, let's start quickly with a meditation and let's get on our way. So beautiful to see such a lovely people supporting each other already. So let's make some space and let's ground ourselves by taking a couple of deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Release any tension, stress, or negativity that you might be holding on to. Breathing in light, and when you exhale, release all that no longer serves. And as you continue breathing deeply and completely, relax the tension in the jaw, relax the facial muscles, release the tension in the neck and shoulders, and breathe this relaxation into your body. And when you exhale, release all that no longer serves. And let's bring our attention from the outside world internally. And let's follow the breath into our body, expelling all the tension, the stress, and the negativity. Perhaps the anticipation of the day or the day you've just had, just release it all. And allow your body to just be a body, nothing to do, nowhere to go, just to be. It is safe to be in your body. And from your heart, I'd like you to imagine that you have this beautiful white light pulsing from the inside of your heart. This is connecting to the crystalline energy or the life force energy within your body. And breathe this energy. Focus on it, amplify it, expand it. Allow it to cover all aspects of your being. Almost like lightning moving through your system, energizing your body, energizing your etheric body. This is your crystalline energy. I'm going to invite you to bring your attention to the soles of your feet and open up those chakras and allow the crystalline energy of Mother Earth to move through you as well. Allow that exchange of energy, the balancing of electrons, the grounding that we are needing. And as we start to connect into this crystalline energy of Mother Earth, our own energy starts to amplify and sink into that of hers. And we start to remember that we are an extension of nature. And as this energy sinks in and aligns, we feel grounded and solid and present in our bodies. And behind that light, we start to see a pulsing yellow, golden light. This is the light of our true divinity. If the crystalline light is of Mother Earth, it nurtures, it replaces, it nourishes our physical body. This golden light is the essence of who we are. It's our divinity. And amplify this light as well. Allow it to expand all essence of who we are. And bring your attention to your crown and allow that light to move through and connect in to the source of all divinity. And perhaps even to Christ consciousness, the energy of ascension and expansion. Fully connected to Earth, fully connected to the universe and beyond, and fully present, fully grounded, fully human, fully divine, all at the same time. Honoring the multi-dimensional aspect of who we are in this world. We are both creator and created. Both sides of the coin. Both the giving and the receiving. Both the beginning and the end, if there is such a thing. And as we sit in this space of knowing that we are everything and nothing, we call in our angels, our guides, to support us in this session. And we dropped into the portal that is our heart, that connects us to all things. And I open the records for this session. Keepers of the Akashic Records, please open and allow me access to the collective that is this group, those that are watching and those that are yet to watch. And help me to be of service, providing the knowledge, the wisdom, and understanding that is needed for humanity today. The records are now open, the records are now open, the records are now open. Thank you for taking the time to breathe with me. So often in this busy, we forget to stop, to breathe, to take account of who we are. As the meditation was guided today, fully divine, fully human, all at the same time. And sometimes we start to forget our divinity. But as times change, as old paradigms start to shift, as old belief systems start to surface to make sure you do not require them anymore, and they start to leave, we start to grasp the idea of completely how divine each and every one of us are. As we shift through, as we learn that we co-create everything around us, including this session at this moment, at this time, whether you're watching live or later, we all co-created the session. Because of here agreeing to be at this point in time, where we could support each other and the collective as well. Because remember that as we do the healing for ourselves, we do it for the 7 generations before and the 7 generations to come. But healing starts with us. No need to do more. It starts with us. That is the work. That is the courage. That is not for the weak. Remember that as we change these patterns, as we shift from unconscious to conscious and constantly into a new consciousness, one more advanced than the one before, one more aware than the one before, each consciousness, each dimension, with its layers, with its teachings, with its experiences. What an adventure it is to be alive at this time, in this world, the time of change. And you are all here because you are a catalyst of change. Whether you do it for yourselves, for your lineage, for the greater good and the greater humanity, each and every piece does its work, has its place, is just as important as everybody else, because like all pieces of the puzzle, if one is missing, it is not complete. So each of us, with our own uniqueness, shining that light, making the change, adapting, moving, expanding, releasing the limitations. Because in this lifetime, one of the purposes that each and every one of us has is to get to know who we are, that aspect of divinity, that aspect that we are creator experiencing itself in this form at this time through this set of parameters and dynamics, all a mirror for each other. Just as I am you, you are me. There is no difference. So bring in the love and compassion for yourself that you give others. And because this is important, because it all starts at home. In your body, in your mind, in your soul, in your emotions. It starts with you. So have the courage to let go of the limitations, to let go of the people, the places, and the opportunities, the circumstances that do not serve you, that are not in alignment. Because there are many waves that are moving through this planet. To hold on to the hopelessness, to hold on to the limitation, to dim your light. Do not listen, do not believe it. This is not you anymore. You are all expanded and divine, as is everybody. But you remember who you are. Remember that you are divinity having a physical experience. So step into your divinity. No limitations. We love you and support you always. Thank you. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's get started. So let's start with Lily, because that's the first one that has come up here. So Lily asks, hi, Natasha, what steps can I take practically or spiritually and strategically and practically to align my business with its highest potential and purpose? Oh, that's a great question, Lily. So let's connect into that. So one way that you can align your steps is by anchoring into the blueprint, to the original mission, just as you would yourself. We are not separate from our businesses. So it is important to strategically and practically look at bringing in what is in the health of your business, whether it's the people in it, whether it's suppliers, whether it's clients. It is absolutely imperative to connect in and see what is the passion, the purpose of the business. The business has its own blueprint. So aligning to what it is here to do, aligning to its purpose, not sitting in that fear. Remember, look at the business as if it were a person, as if it were a child, as if it were your best friend, as if it were your parent. Your business is a complete reflection of who you are always. So moving through its own limitation, attracting through the people that it needs. Remember, just as we have clients with the people that come into our space to help us grow and expand, so does the business. It has all the codes that you need to adapt to these changing markets, to connect to the right people, whether it's clients, suppliers, whether it be the people that work within it. It is no different to a person. So allow it to shine its light, allow it to be who it is, and then know that all contracts are already there, all potentialities are already there. And if you don't step up into your highest potential in your business, if it's something that needs to be anchored into the planet, it will be, whether it's from you or somebody else. If you have the idea, do it. If you have this courage and this drive to do something, do it, because if you don't do it, somebody else will. And if you've been guided, it's because it's in alignment. You have the energy, you have the expansion, you have the knowledge to be able to do that. So business is just your baby. And just like babies have their own blueprints, so does your business. It's time to thrive now. It's time to change. It's time to adapt. It's time to connect and be all you are and who you are in this world. And this is no different for your businesses. Thank you. I hope that that is supportive for you. I actually have a couple of business programs coming up that allows you to access the records for your business and connect into that blueprint. So thank you very much for asking that. Perhaps you felt that already. Okay, Emily, may I please have a healing for my asthma? I feel like I'm suffocating when I breathe. Okay. Okay, Emily, let's connect in. Yeah, so it starts all the way at the top of your nose, all the way down into your lungs. So this is very much I'm just going to start, and I like it when you guys ask for clearings and healings because I do the whole group, focus on the one person, but everybody in the group will receive a clearing within their third eye, their throat, and their heart. It's these upper chakras of yours that are congested. I'm also seeing that you're not from this, well, you've had many lifetimes. You absolutely are from this planet. All humans are. But we have a lot of alien DNA and hybrid DNA. And I find that a lot of Arcturians, when they are born, especially the advanced, have issues breathing on this planet. So you're a part of this. And it's almost kind of like breath is so important because it connects us to spirit. But there's an aspect of an aquatic element within your DNA that connects you into water. So it's almost kind of like, and as the energies are shifting on this planet, it's time to slow down. It's time to breathe and remind yourselves, all of you, that it is time to breathe. When you come in, a lot of us shorten our breath. A lot of us do, um, uh, a lot of us, yeah, completely cut off our life supply, our spiritual supply in our breathing. So slow it down, take it easy, and really, perhaps even if you set an alarm to focus in 1, 2 minutes on your breathing and calm your nervous system down. Sometimes it's about taking a couple of deep inhales and one exhale. So tends to help a lot, and bring that calmness into it. So I know it's panic when we cannot breathe, but it's time to breathe in everything that the earth and the planet has to offer you. Is a suggestion, Emily. I hope that clearing helped within all of your chakras. It's still moving through it, and I almost see it coming in like a tour, kind of like up into your crown and down, and just doing this clearing of your energetic field to support you, which is beautiful. Okay. Absolutely, Mr. Floyd, and drawing some beautiful souls in this group every week, which is amazing. Okay, Marisol, may I have a message, please? Just a general read, whatever you need to know. So, Marisol. So, what I'm getting for you, Marisol, is slow down. I see you actually sitting and enjoying and watching. Slow down. Take observation of the beauty that is around you. Sometimes you need to stop and smell the roses. Sometimes you need to. We're so used to work, 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 work that we don't actually stop to admire the fruit of our labor. And for you, Marisol, it's about stopping, it's about slowing down, and it's not even about pride. It's looking at that and go, look how far I've come. Look at what I've done. Look at that. Look at the support that I've created. It's not a pride thing. It's like I get to do this. I get to support people. I get to finish this. It's your work, your labor. And it's good sometimes to look back and admire what you've done because the things that you've done are important, even though you dismiss them so easily. It's important for you to stop, take a breather, and admire what is around you. and what you've created and how far you have come to get to where you are. Because that completes the cycle before you move into your next cycle. It's just as important. Okay. I hope that that is supportive for you, Marisol. Okay, so let's see, who do we do next? Sarah S. Uh, okay, hi Natasha, please have a message concerning my swearing in ceremony. I'm waiting for the date for it's the last step towards citizenship. Thank you. Okay, so let's connect in. So your swearing in ceremony that's coming in is absolutely beautiful, Sarah. So each country that we live in, each country that we connect to is absolutely has an imprint on our energetic field. It absolutely influences our experience, the themes we've come to experience in this world as well. So as you get sworn in, it's almost kind of like you're picking up another essence of you. So accept it, accept the challenge, accept, because not only is the country giving you its light codes and it's kind of like adopting you, it's like an adoptive parent. It's a you too are bringing your essence to the country. You too are anchoring your light into the country. So yes, it is a big ceremony because it's almost kind of like it's an adaptation. But what they're suggesting for you is once you get sworn in, is connect into the land. So I'm suggesting walking barefoot on the land and connect into the guardians of that country with gratitude for taking that energy in and being part of your journey, because you will take on like a parent all the gifts of that country, but you'll also take on a lot of the karma of that country. So it's important for you to have a look in it and know that you have a contract with that country, so it's important. It's a beautiful way of doing that. So connect into the guardians, give thanks. You might even give strawberries and blueberries as an offering or a plate offering of whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Place that food underneath a tree. Perhaps you can offer some tobacco or light a candle is another way that you can do, but give thanks to the guardians of that land for activating your gifts or new gifts. But you know that you have what it takes to be part of that country. So that's beautiful. Congratulations. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I can feel your nervousness and excitement. It's actually quite beautiful to witness. So thank you. Okay. Congratulations. And let us know when that comes, when that's completed. Okay. And let us know where you're at. Okay. Alana, please can I get a message on my business going forward? Yes, I can, Alana. Okay, Alana, you need to move into the space where you need to stop giving people discounts. It's okay. Know that people appreciate your services. You're good at what you do. Um, Stop undervaluing yourself. You've got a lot to offer. And know that, again, I recommend doing a clearing on your business and activating the connections to the people you're here to serve. Those contracts already exist. You already have contracts with your clients. It's you matching that vibrational frequency of your self-worth that then will open up the connections with all your other clients as well. So it's saying, I'm here to be of service, I'm here to help, and it will start to open up. So they're saying, don't panic. Creators always looked after you is not going to stop now, or so that energy is always there and you'll always be taken care of. So remember that your clients, you've already got contracts with them. Okay. Clearing for your business would be great. Let's just do a quick clearing for all businesses and all departments now. So let's just do that for everybody. And I am focusing on you. I call in the violet flame of Saint Germain to move through your records and that of your business, clearing, cleansing, dissolving, transmuting all lower vibrational frequencies, all static distortion and interference. I clear all sabotage, internal, external, known, unknown, conscious and unconscious in all timelines, dimensions, realms, and realities. I clear all blocks and all limitations, whether it's yours or whether it's external. I clear the vibrational frequency of your building because there's interference that's coming in there. In all timelines, in all dimensions, and in all realities. This is my will, and so it is. I also ask to activate the contracts of the people that you're here to support and to serve, so that they may see you, that they may find you, that they may remember you. And I activate the guidance that you need to support them in all timelines, in all dimensions, and in all realities. This is my will, and so it is. Take a deep breath and exhale. Let that all go. The message that I was getting for you guys as I was clearing that is that we are in retrograde, and sometimes retrograde, a lot of the times, is about slowing down. You're in this process where your business is adapting to the future. Ask what needs to go, what needs to align. Simplifying is best right now for you, Alana. So trust that you're here, that you've already got the people that you're here to support. It's just aligning to that. Okay, you've got this. Don't worry. It's simplifying is better. So we're shifting that. Okay. I hope that that is supportive for you, Alana. I wish you well. Okay, let's see. Where are we going to next? Karen. Hello, Natasha. Message about the ringing in my right ear, please. Okay, Karen, this is about your business. This is about your how you're here to be of service to humanity. Again, your business is also shifting, or the services that you offer are changing. Have the courage to know that what you offer is of value as well. And that it's here to be of service. Doing what you love is important, and know that the work that you're here to do and the support that you're here to support others is there if you choose to it. So I see you doing circles. I see you getting together. I see you teaching people to reconnect with nature. I see you teaching people to reconnect with the elementals as a possibility. So the ringing in your ear is listening to the new direction that you are about to walk in, that you are about to take. So it's important for you to really honor the changes and let go of the restrictions to what we think business is or is not. Right. So it's you're redefining the way you work. We're all redefining the way we work. We're working consciously. We're adapting to markets. We're adapting to the time changes. And we're here. Don't forget, us light workers are here a little bit more ahead of the rest so that we can light that way for those that are coming in behind us, right? So a lot of the things that we're going to offer that we're doing are not out there yet or are different. And remember, people are attracted to us based on vibration and frequency. So as we shift our frequency, as we expand, as we grow, so are we able to support others in a bigger way. Okay, so you are shifting. It's not about it's you define the way you do work, you define the way you are of service, but doing it by what you love, and that's important. So I feel that the ringing in your ears is for you to like really about changing direction. It's almost like they're saying, "Hey, come over here, listen." It's about yeah, it's all about stepping into a little bit of that masculine energy to create. Okay, I hope that that was supportive for you, Karen. Um, okay, let's see, where are we? Mr. Floyd, universe, can I have a clearing for my blocks caused by trauma as a child? Thank you. Yes, I can definitely clear what I can. I believe in talk therapy and non-talk therapy. So let's clear what we can that can be released without actually going into any of that. So I'm going to ask you all, and I'm just seeing, again, I'm focusing on Mr. Floyd and then everybody else as well, kind of like standing in behind you. And the image that they're showing me is you, and then they're showing me that divinity that we spoke about in your heart, but then they're showing me all your inner children, almost kind of like, those Russian dolls that we place in. And what I'm being guided to do is to bring in white light into everybody's crown and into the heart and into the hearts of all those inner children that we have. And to clear this portal of unconditional love, to release the layers, the blocks that keep our hearts safe, that we put up in all these younger aspects of us that protected us. And I'm asking to soften and to open up that heart once more. And as that heart starts to become clear, this beautiful green healing energy, Archangel Raphael starts to fill the entire bodies, bringing in healing, releasing the trauma that we hold on a cellular level. Let go. Give permission. Let go. We do not need to hold on to this anymore. Whatever's ready to go, release. Let go. And as we let go, you can use your breath to support that as you exhale. That internal light, those different versions of us start to become integrated into who we are today. No more separate outlines, but who we are. All one, all in our heart space, all love. And all the inner children that we have rejected, I call them all in now. And I hold all of them. Bring them in, hug them, hold them tight. Tell them it's safe to be in your body now. It's safe to be you. And once they're feeling loved and safe, place them in your heart. No more outside of you. Never alone. Loving all aspects of you throughout all time and space. You are one. You are loved. And take another deep breath and allow that to integrate. And let's allow that. Okay. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that beautiful healing. Okay, let's see. Where are we going to next? Just looking for the capital letters. Moon Goddess. Hi, Diane. Uh, can I get a message on my relationship with my mother? Thank you so much. Absolutely. Let's connect into your records. So it's quite interesting because as soon as I connected into your records and asked the question about your mother, my whole top math, so your maternal lineage has come to support your paternal lineage, not at the detriment of them. But it's important because for all the lessons that your mother gave you, all the harsh lessons that your mother gave you, she was the perfect mother. And I'm going to say this in the sense that all that she was and all that she wasn't was why you chose her. So it's about taking what you love about her and placing it and amplifying that, and what you didn't like about her, ask if there's any lesson in that for you, because there are many. Because either she was showing an aspect of you that you need to be a little bit more of, or what you've come to completely change. Because a lot of your relationship with your mother has birthed purpose for you, and it's made you the person you are today. Not only that, it's your grandmother. It's your maternal lineage. It's not only your mother. I don't know if you had a closely relationship with your grandmother, but your grandmother is coming in. There's a supportive kind of like relationship that's coming in there as well, and she's with you, helping you make the shifts, helping you heal because it's time for things to stop being passed on in the lineage, and you will see it. It's your mother's has been the biggest lesson for you, the most expansion it's given you, and that is your mother's lineage. Your mother's lineage is extremely gifted, um, whether she suppressed it or not. But it is of, yeah, you chose your mother not only for her, but the women in her lineage, and well, not only the women, the men. Your whole maternal bloodline has been quite significant for you. That's what you've come to work on in this lifetime. I hope that that is supportive for you, Diane. Okay, let's see, where are we next? Hi, Perry. So good to see you here. Okay, Jeff. Hello, Natasha. May I please have a message from my guides, and also if they have any advice as to form of meditation I should do? Thank you. Okay. Jeff, you're really good with working with your hands. So your meditation, yes, although you can sit, I feel your meditation comes in when you're like, they're showing me in the shower where you're not thinking of anything, you get a lot of your answers, but it's also in the doing. It's when you're working with your hands, there's this repetitive kind of like thing that you do that tends to help with your meditation as well. I don't know if you drive or if you have a motorbike, but that being in that space, like your time and space disappears when you're on the move like that. Meditation in the mountains, meditation and connecting to nature is a great way for you to to meditate. Not only that, what your guides are saying to you is when you meditate. The suggestion is that you dissipate and you become what it is that you're wanting to become. So, you say, for example, you're sitting in nature and you see a mountain ahead of you, looking at, okay, what message does the mountain want to give you? They're suggesting at that you become the mountain to understand the mountain, if that makes sense. So whatever it is that you problem solving or whatever it is, it's becoming the problem to understand it, to be able to move from it or past it. So it's a beautiful technique to do problem solving for you, Jeff. So try it out. So whatever you're wanting, become it in order to understand it and to be it. So that's the message that I'm getting for you. I hope that that is supportive for you, Jeff. Um, that brings in, okay, Darcy. Let's connect into you, Darcy. Okay, Natasha, yes, that's me. Do you see any type of entity or curse still affecting me from a past life? I'm feeling off for a while now. Okay, let's connect into you. Okay, so Darcy, as I connect into you, there's a lot of old patterns that are surfacing that need to be released. And what is happening is that it's because we're moving through, we've just come through a portal. We're very much preparing into creating this next beginning, just leading up to the Lion's Gate. It's about moving into planning. It's about moving into infinity. It's about moving into releasing old patterns that are coming in. So there is old stuff that is playing in right now that is supporting you. So let me just do another clearing to release this kind of stuff. But yes, past life stuff has been influencing you, but it's because it needs to be released in all areas. And it's also looking to see how you're responding. Are you responding to it in the same way that you did in the past? which is important. So let's connect into that. Okay, I'm calling in all of us that are here and those that will watch later into circle. And I'm calling in the violet flame of Saint Germain to move through all our records, clearing, cleansing, dissolving, transmuting. All cords, all tethers, all attachments, all links, all ties to the people, the places, the circumstances that no longer serve us, releasing the hooks, the drains, releasing all entities and all attachments that no longer serve in all timelines, in all dimensions, and in all realities. I release any blocks, dissolving any patterns, clearing all imprints, clearing anything that would loop our energy back to the past, letting go, surrendering all that no longer serves, like a shedding of a skin, as we step into this new frequency in all timelines, in all dimensions, and in all realities. And for anybody here, I ask to clear all curses, all hexes, all spells, all vexes, all things seen and unseen, all things that would hinder the progression of your expansion in all timelines, in all dimensions, and in all realities. This is my will, and so it is. And I call forward the right people, the places, and the opportunities for everybody in life and in business. I call forward the right people, places, and opportunities to create lives that are abundant in health, wealth, happiness, joy, and love. And so it is. Thank you. Take another deep breath and exhale. Thank you, Darcy, for clearing that. Okay, Maria, any messages from my guides for the next 3 months? It's so funny. The 3 months reminds me, my daughters sometimes, and they're young, they're 14 and 16, they come and they ask me to give them a monthly reading. So I pull a few cards for them. So I just did a few of those this morning. They're like, it's time, Mom. So let's connect into the next 3 months for you, Maria. Okay, so the next 3 months for you, Maria, you're letting go of a lot of. So your October will be a 1 month. Your October will be representative of your whole of your next year. Actually, Octobers generally are for all of us. So what they're asking for you to do is to let go, to release, I see you starting a new job. That is a potentiality if you haven't already. If you're thinking of moving home, you are going through a lot of changes that are ready. You're just ready for this change. And it's important for you to step into observation of what's going rather than trying to keep it on. And sometimes it's hard because we've been so conditioned to hold on to everything because it keeps us safe, it keeps us what we know. But you're moving into a new life that you might not know. The change can be that drastic. Again, I'm looking at future, and future is probabilities. So from the probability that I'm seeing now that is quite strong, there are big changes coming for you. The quicker you let go, the less you hold on to stuff, the more fluid you are and adaptable, the faster that will happen for you. Okay, but embrace the change. It's in a space of acceptance of where you are. It's time to let go. Okay, and it's time to receive. Sit in a space of receiving because that is important. Because yeah, receive all that is good for you. It's important for all of us. We're in the space of change right now. Okay. Let's connect into the next person. Ashta, hi Natasha, any messages for me from my guides? What do I do or not do with the fear that stirs up when I sit in silence? I'm getting that what you're feeling is a fear of connecting into your power. of sitting with your own thoughts. And yes, sometimes they might be negative thoughts, but this is important for you to, it's almost like you see them, you understand them, you let them go. Okay. It's knowing that the fears that you call forward sometimes is because they keep you stuck in where you are, and it's because you're comfortable in where you are right now because it's what you know. Your soul is being called to greater and grander things because it is a possibility or a probability for you. And the more you resist your power and your grandness, the more it will call to you. So there's a needing to let go, a needing to surrender, an acceptance that you are completely divine, completely human, that you are powerful. It is a lie that you are not powerful, that you are weak, that you are less than. And that is for all of us. So step into your power. Make friends with your demons in a sense of, I see you, I understand you, but you have no space here. If anything comes in intrusive, you have to be like somebody's coming into your house uninvited and you tell them to get out, not today. Right? Step into your power. It's time. Okay. Stop playing small, is what your guides are saying to you. Okay. Let's put that in. Thank you for asking that because that's not just for you, it's for many people. Okay. Awesome product. Hi. Oh, where did that go? Oh, where did you go? Sorry. Awesome product. If you could put your request in at the bottom again, I'll come and find it, but I don't know where that went. Okay. So sorry about that. Okay, Dilyana. Hi, Natasha. Please help with financial difficulties, debt, and blockages. How do I... Okay, financial freedom. Uh, I haven't called you yet, Carl. And just give me 2 seconds. Okay. Let's connect into yes to you. Okay, so as I connect into you, I am definitely feeling that there are lot of like a few limitations. Okay, let's me clear our financial side of things as well, because I know that there are a lot of people that would benefit from this. So there's a lot of limitations that that's holding us back. So again, ask yourself, what is your relationship with money? If money were a person, how do you feel towards that person? Are they working with you? Are they, do you love them? You know, do they love you? And start to build a relationship with money because it is just a frequency, right? So it's important for you to have a look at that. So let's just do a clearing, a decree. So take a couple, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths. I'm calling in all aspects of all of us to clear, dissolve, transmute with the violet flame, to release all financial strain, all scarcity consciousness, and blocked abundance in all timelines, dimensions, now realms and realities. I now release all energies, all beliefs, and all patterns around financial struggles, scarcity, or limitation across all time, space, dimension, and lifetimes. I dissolve every vow of poverty, every imprint of fear around money, and every belief that says that we are unworthy of receiving abundance with ease and with grace. I release all worry. I clear survival and stress. I activate thriving. I reclaim our power from debt, fear, and financial pressure. Money is not our master. We are sovereign. We walk in alignment. There is more than enough for each and every one of us. There is more than enough for all. I ask for the violet flame of Saint Germain to move through the records, clearing, cleansing, dissolving everything and anything that would block, hinder any kind of financial abundance, to clear prosperity in health, wealth, happiness, joy, and love. We allow wealth to flow through us and from us and all around us with ease. I activate the magnetic pull for aligned opportunities for all. And we open to receive with grace and we give with joy, as it is a two-way street, like breath, receiving and giving. I activate the trust in the universe supports us, especially when we are hopeless. Every cell within our body now remembers the truth that we are safe, that we are supported, and that we are provided for. I release all frequencies of needing to prove, push, or strive. And I open up fully to receiving, trusting, and allowing. And I now invite in miracles and unexpected blessings and divine solutions for all our financial situation. Money flows to us with ease from known and unknown sources in perfect alignment with our highest potential. And so it is. Take a deep breath to anchor this decree in there and exhale. Receive that with ease and with grace. Okay, I hope that that was supportive, and thank you for bringing in that question, and thank you for activating the abundance, not only with you, but with all of us. Okay, next one. Samar Shetta. Hi, Natasha. I want to ask the guys, what exactly should I let go of right now to help me in my healing? Let go of what life needs to look like. It's okay to ask for what you desire, but allow the universe, the creativity to present it to you in a different way. Allow it to present it to you in the most abundant way, because we try to control the outcomes of stuff, but we don't allow the universe to breathe through it and create. So it's almost like saying, I need you to create a beautiful painting for me, but I need it to look like this. I need it in this color. I need it in blah, 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 instead of saying, hey, paint me a beautiful landscape. And you might be expecting a painting like this, and you might get one like this, and you might get 3 or 4 of them. So we limit when we make things fit into what we want. So let go of the limitations, let go of the how, and trust that you will receive things in the way that you desire. So let go of needing to plan it, let go of needing to know what it looks like always, because it's important for you to allow that breathing space for magic and miracles to work for you. Okay. Okay, so let's see who would be next. Okay, Starlight, hi. May I have a message, please? Thank you, Danica. What a beautiful name. Okay. So, Danica, what's happening is you're moving through releasing a lot of your maternal and paternal lineages as well. So it's about you needing to speak more. It's okay to ask for your wishes and your desires and your wants and your needs. So you're learning to, they're saying ask and it is given. Okay. So it is important for you to know what you're asking for, and it's okay to ask for everything, right? Even when you're asking, you know, if don't ask for a million, you can ask for much more, right? Kind of a thing. So it's almost like ask when you're asking for things, ask for this or more. Don't put glass ceilings on what you want, what you desire, what you ask for. Make it a base, a foundation to allow for more that is there. Otherwise, you start hitting those glass ceilings because you've created that glass ceiling. So whatever it is that you want, use it as a foundation, and it's this or something better. Okay, so that is my message to you. I hope that that is supportive. Okay, Joanna. Hi, Natasha. Looking for clarity around my calling, soul's purpose, and moving forward. Ready to step into my sovereignty. Okay, beautiful, but that's a massive question. I usually do that at an end of a session when I'm asking for those questions. So let's connect into that, Joanna. Let's see how much what comes up for you in this setting. Okay, so because it's quite general, so your purpose is to be who you are authentically. Your purpose is your to follow your joy, follow your excitement, to do when we do what we love, things come easy to us, and it becomes life is about play, right? Life is about learning to play. Life is a game. See what level you can get up to. You know, we keep learning the lessons. It's like redoing a level before we learn the big lesson, before we move into the next level of the game that we're playing. So what is it? Where do we keep getting stuck? And we need to keep going at that level from different directions and different problems. And sometimes we need to ask people for help, right? And you're moving through that. Your purpose, nothing that you have been through has been by accident. Each thing that you go through informs your purpose. Okay. Your purpose is what brings you joy. Your purpose is write down on a piece of paper if love, money, time were in abundance, how would you be of service to humanity? How would you live your life every day? So that will start to inform your purpose. But yes, you are here. Everybody that is here in this group has a higher calling. We are all here to expand. We are all here to make a change, but that change starts with us. So there's a little bit of healing that still needs to be done. But your purpose is always unfolding because purpose is a windy road. But it's looking at what brings you joy and expansion, and it's getting to know who you are without the limitations, get to know who you are without the conditioning that we've been given. That's another aspect of purpose. I hope that that is supportive for you as well. Okay, let's just see where are we moving to next. Jean, let's connect into your records. Jean. Okay. Hi, Natasha. I'd like to ask any messages from my guides about my business and love life. Absolutely. Thank you. I love that you guys are all asking about your business and your work as well, because that is such a big part of who we are. So let's connect into your records. Okay. Stop being shy. Stop playing small. Again, that's a message that is kind of like coming up right now as well. Your business is a direct reflection of you. Where you are stuck is where your business will be reflected in stuck. Okay, so your business will be, because it's a direct imprint of you, will be moving through the same limitations. And there's one limitation. So when we go through moving through a pattern, we'll start to see this pattern start to present itself in all areas of our lives. And there was one area in your life that you are rocking whatever the limitation is, right? So either we're amazing at keeping boundaries at home and we're not at work, or we're amazing at keeping boundaries at work and not at home. So it's taking where we move through the thing that we are best with tends to really help with applying the same energy towards it in one area than the other. So look at where you're rocking life and apply that into business, and look at where you're rocking business and apply that into your love life. Because sometimes things that we wouldn't accept in business or business partners or suppliers or clients, we accept in our love life. So it's time to allow, seeing your value in all areas of your life. I feel that your business is quite successful, and it should reflect in your love life as well. So tackle it as if our partners, whether it's a romantic partner or whether it's a business partner, we're looking at, what do we all bring to the table? What are our strengths, and how can we move together moving forward? It's not about coming in it from opposite directions. It's about moving through life together, right? With our strengths side by side. And that's what you're looking at. Jean, I hope that made sense and was supportive for you and anybody else that is here as well. Okay, I'm running an amazing workshop on the 4 elements in August. Thank you, Viviani, for sharing those links. I really appreciate that. I'm going to do one more message today. Let's see, where are we going to? And it's going to be to Teresa Holland, asking what have my spirit guides have to say to me at this time, from Teresa. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, so Teresa, what I'm getting for you is you spend a lot of time in your head. You need to drop into your heart. Okay. And it's allowing your head and your heart to work together, okay, in one. And when your head and your heart are in alignment, you're being led by your soul. So it becomes very, very important for you to align both. If your head and your heart aren't in alignment, that means that there's another solution that is better for you. Okay. So yes, sometimes we need to think. So our head is masculine, our heart is feminine. So it's almost kind of like our head gives the seed to the heart nurtures it, and then the sacral creates it, and then we use all of our chakras. So we voice it into existence, but it gets all the systems working, right? So it's important to align your head and your heart. It's important you can have all that you desire in all areas of your life. So embrace it. Okay. Um, it's important. Love who you are, step into your power completely. It is important to shine your light now more than ever. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for allowing me to be of service in this way. It really, really makes me happy. And thank you for all the healings and the activations, for the requests today. I'm sure it helped a lot of people. See you all same time, same place next week. Have an amazing day and jump on one of my courses. I'd love to share the knowledge and empower you to do this work yourselves. So whether it's an Akashic course or whether it's the elements, which I'm only running once, please do drop in. Okay, love you all.